With school back in session, the carefree days of summer are officially behind us, and we're in for yet another stretch of gloomy months. Now that we're back in the school routine, it got me reflecting on the various types of people found in every school, and what kind of student I was myself. So, in celebration of the new school year, I've put together a tier list of the different school cliques. And thank you, this person for the proposition. Let's get started. Disclaimer, this tier list is filled with my opinions and my experiences with these school cliques. So if I give your clique a low rating or I offend you, I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. But also subscribe and click that lick button. Artists. I envy artists down to my fucking core. The ability to look at a piece of paper and make Da Vinci ass art is absolutely absurd to me. I'd be lucky if my stick figure comes out somewhat decent. As for the clique though, they're usually super kind and all they really want to do is just make art. So for artists, they can go, hey, band kids. Listen, man, I'm so sorry if you were a band kid, but y'all are weird. At least in my experience. I just remember the last time being at a football game and right after the band would do their thing, they would just yell out the most absurd meme or sound in the world that was just always unfunny every single time. Read a room or something. I'm sorry, band kids, but you're gonna have to go F tier. Class clowns. Class clowns were the light in a dark tunnel. They would always cheer you up no matter how down you were, and they made going to school just a little easier. Now, I would say I fit in this clique, but I'd be lying if I said that, so I'm not gonna say it. But I mean, if other people think so, you know, maybe just a little. Class clowns can also be sometimes annoying, especially when you're trying to genuinely learn the material. But for the most part, they're pretty great, so S tier. Druggies. Druggies had the biggest egos when they were in class. I mean, the absolute audacity to pull out their silly little jewel and blow a cloud of fucking mango in the air when the teacher at their back turned was insane. These people were also huge fiends that would go up to everyone asking for their Nick stick because they just could not get enough of that sweet nicotine. They can go D tier for always being on my fucking dick. Emo/goths. I'm gonna be honest, I fucks with this clique heavily. They usually have really fire music that not a lot of people know about, and you know, I don't mind adding onto my rock or metal playlist. They only get bad when they start to get philosophical. For example, oh, what is the point of living? I hate my life. Or, oh, we're all gonna die one day. What does it even matter? Shit's comical though, so they can go B tier. Jocks. Oh my god, those are the wrong jocks. Another clique with outrageous egos. Jocks made it absolutely miserable as hell when it came to PE, and it didn't matter who you were gonna get pelted in some way or another. It's cool to be good at sports, but it's 7 in the morning. Can we chill on the baking soda, please? Other than their eagerness to absolutely slaughter people with balls, they're alright. They can go C tier. The loners. Loners were the ones that I felt bad for a lot of the time because they were just wandering people trying to figure out who they were and who they fit in with, and to no avail. But I like to think loners usually enjoyed their time alone and didn't mind the solitude that was in their lives. If they found a group, cool. If they didn't find a group, also cool kind of mindset, you know? Loners can be nice, so I'm gonna put them A tier. Nerds. Nerds for the most part can either be pretty laid back and decent or just outright lame. The lame ones tend to be up the teacher's ass the entire class and bring up homework when the teacher clearly didn't bring it up. I won't lie though, I was also somewhat envious of nerds since they got really good grades and made countless opportunities for themselves. But they can still eat butt, so they can go C tier. The normals.
Hi, how are you?
This is the clique that I was a part of. Normals were just, well, normal. They would go to school, attend their classes, and then go home with no issues. They were usually underachievers that just wanted school to get done and over with, all while passing each class with either a B or a C. They didn't really care what grade they've got, as long as they were passing, it didn't really matter, so they can go B tier. The populars. When I think of populars, I think of the mean girls and how they gossip about every single person that they dislike for no reason. These were also the ones that would stand in a big ass group to gossip in gym class and wouldn't even lift a finger. Move your ass. They're also very two-faced towards their supposed quote-unquote friends, and drama was honestly the one thing that kept them sane for some reason. They can go D tier. Theater kids. Like band kids, but cooler. Theater kids were the reason that school had random assemblies at awkward times in the day, and for that, I salute them. They also put on pretty dope displays, and I felt like I was honestly in the play alongside them. Theater kids are pretty chill. They can go B tier. Last, but not least, the weebs. Don't get me wrong, I'm an anime enjoyer, and I've watched a cool amount of different animes throughout the years, but weebs are the ones that make their entire life 24/7 anime, all while trying to become their favorite anime character. If you thought druggies didn't give a fuck, weebs did not give a fuck when it comes to what people thought of them. I admire the confidence though, and I like anime myself, so they can go see Tier. And that's the tier list. You know the drill. Take a look at it, love it, admire it, all that jazz. Thanks again to this person for the proposition. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye.